What's up, everybody, and welcome to 2015. It's a brand new year. It's a brand new chance. It's a brand new opportunity. This is your time. It's time to jumpstart your life. This is the Monday Morning Jumpstart. All right, everybody, welcome back to a brand new, the very first episode of the 2015 Season 3 Monday Morning Jumpstart. Thank you so much for choosing to watch this video. Now, I'm super excited about it being a brand new year. I hope you are. New Year's is one of my favorite times of the year. It's an opportunity for us to rewind, reflect, and rebuild going into the new year, to refocus our lives going into the new year. And so I hope you're as excited as I am about a brand new opportunity to live our lives. Now, I want to challenge you today. I want to share this message with you. If I had to title it anything, I would challenge it. I would title it, Build What You Want. Build what you want. You'll understand that here in a few minutes. I want to share this story that I heard from Eric Thomas at the end of last year. Eric's one of my heroes in the speaking industry. I really look up to him. He shares a lot of great things, but what he shared to end the last year, I knew I had to share it with you guys as we start a brand new year. And it goes kind of like this. This is my version of it. There's a pro and there's an intern. Two people. An older man who's a pro. He's a professional construction guy. He's been doing it for years. Phenomenal designer, outstanding builder. He's well known in the industry. Does all the Hollywood film people and all the major league athletes and all the musicians and entertainers. He's built their homes. Multi-millionaire, phenomenal guy. There's an intern who loves what the guy's doing. He really wants to be like him one day. So he comes along and he's wanting to learn from him. So for several years, he's been interning under the guy, learning everything he could from the guy, listening every chance he could to the guy. What makes you so successful? How are you so great? Well, one day the professional comes to the intern and he says, hey, I've been teaching you for a good while now, and it's time for you to grow up and do things on your own. He said, I want to leave everything that I've told you and everything that I've taught you so far. I want to leave it with you. And I want you to build me my retirement home. It's time for me to get out of the industry and settle down. And I want you to build my dream home. And he said, I want to challenge you to make it, don't spare the budget. Make it exactly how you would want to make it. Make it the best you possibly can. You know, bring in the best designers, bring in everybody you can, use whatever equipment you need to use, and build the best house you possibly can. He said, I'm going out of town and I'll be back soon. So he leaves town. And there is the intern left with this huge, he's honored that the guy would leave it with him, but he's a little bit nervous. So he goes to work, getting up early, getting to the job site on time. He's got this phenomenal house, this plan. He's got all the workers that he's got planned to come. He's ready to launch this amazing home. Well, a few weeks into it, he starts not showing up on time. He got there a little bit late. He started cutting corners when things were a little bit difficult. He would take the easy way out. Instead of going with a more precious metal or something more spectacular and greater when he knew he could, because he didn't have to spare the budget, he chose to go with the easiest option. So time goes on and he's kind of been putting forth an average, mediocre effort, but they finally get the house done, kind of pieced it together and got it done. Well, knowing that he had put forth an average effort, when the professional returns, he's walking around the house, checking it out, looking at it, and the intern's over there going, oh man, he's looking at this house. What is he thinking about it? He's kind of nervous. And finally, the professional walks up to the intern. He smiles at him. He says, young man, here you go. And he tosses him the keys. And the intern says, Hey now, what are the keys for? He said, this is your house. You built it. Now you get to live in it. And you can imagine the shock the intern had when he was told this, because he knows in his heart that he had put forth an average and mediocre effort at best. But now he has to live in the house that he built. So the moral of the story is simple. Create the house that you want to live in. Create what you desire to live in. Build what you want. Make it the best you possibly can, because you're going to have to live in it. I want to challenge you to begin to look at your life through the lens of building a house, and build the one that you want. People say, Russ, why do you work out? You're done with baseball. You're done with sports. Why would you still work out? Because I want to build a phenomenal body. I'm not there yet, but that's why I keep getting after it every chance I get. Why write books and make videos? You're out of school. You don't have to get up in the morning and write books. You don't need to make videos, because I want to build a phenomenal legacy. I want to leave a legacy for young people. I want to leave a legacy for my family and my future kids. Say, Russ, why do you want to inspire others? Because I want to build a phenomenal generation. I want to be part of building a phenomenal generation of young people who take responsibility for their lives and begin to live a different lifestyle. They stop settling for average and mediocre lifestyles. I want to be part of building this phenomenal generation. Here's the beauty in the whole thing, is that it comes down to choices. It all comes down to choices. So, if you don't like the house that you've been building for years, knock it over, start fresh, rebuild it. If you don't like your career, rebuild it. If you don't like your body, rebuild it. If you don't like your marriage, rebuild it. I'm not saying go down the street and build another one. I'm saying knock it over right where you are, start fresh right there on the same property, on the same foundation. Maybe you need to change your foundation, but rebuild it. If you want to change your relationship with God, rebuild it. If you want to change your relationship with your parents, rebuild it. If you want to change your relationship with your kids, moms and dads, rebuild it. If you want to change your reputation, rebuild it. More importantly, if you want to change your character, if you need to change your character, which is more important than reputation, because character is who you really are. When nobody else is watching, your character is who you really are. That's how you know if you have integrity or not. Who you are when nobody's watching. But if you need to rebuild your character, rebuild it. This is your year. This is your opportunity. Don't put it off any longer. Quit saying, I will next year. I will when I'm a little bit older. No, I want to see 14, 15, 16-year-olds beginning to take responsibility for their own actions. That way, when they get 18, 19, 20, and they go off to college or they go out of town, they move out of town, and mom and daddy's not there to hold their hands and to spank them and to guide them and direct them, they're there and they know they got to take responsibility for their own life, because they are building their own house. And I want to challenge you as we leave this video. I know it was kind of long this week as we start a brand new year. I'm so excited for you. I know that I'm going to work on my house. I'm leaving this video and I'm going to work on my house. There are things that I need to adjust. There are rooms I need to take out and rebuild. There are areas that I need to rebuild. There are areas I need to work on. And I want to challenge you to sit down today. Maybe you have a journal. Maybe you have a notepad, an iPad, something you can take out your phone in the notes section and start writing things down that you need to change in your life. And know this, that although the house that you build is the one you're going to have to live in, you don't have to do it on your own. You can seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things will be given unto you. So you don't have to go at it alone. Even if you feel like you're alone, the Word of God says that He's never going to leave you nor forsake you. So turn to Him, help Him, let Him help you make 2015 the best year of your life. Because I guarantee you this, in about 52 weeks, we're going to be back at this same point, and I'm going to be saying, hey, it's 2016. And you're going to have an opportunity to look back on this time. Because you're watching this video right now. There's no reason for you to put it off until tomorrow when you can do it today. So turn your life around. Realize that you got to build the house that you want to live in. Build your dream house. Make it count. Thank you. You're awesome. I'll see you next week on the Monday Morning Jumpstart. Hey everybody, one more time I wanted to say thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me that you would take a few minutes out of your day and spend it watching a video. And so people say, Russ, how can I help your ministry? How can I help you inspire the next generation of young people and to inspire people hopefully around the country? And I tell you, there's several ways you can help me. One, you can pray for me on a regular basis, or just one time, I don't care. I just need your prayers as I try to encourage young people that I would stay away from pride and selfish gain, and that I would be all about helping other people, because that's really what I'm all about. Two, you can share my videos. Every single time you see a video, share it. Just post it on your wall. If most of the time you get to me through Facebook, you just share it. All you got to do is share it and let people see it. Sometimes, I tell people this all the time, you don't have to be somebody who is out in the world speaking and standing on stage and making video. You don't have to do that. Sometimes all you got to do is share it. There might be one person on your followers list or on your friends list that really needs to hear the message that I speak each week, and maybe that person has their life touched by God through me and through you, all because you click share. How awesome is that? So really those are the two main things right now. You just pray for me and you share. You can subscribe to my channel, so every single time I post a video on YouTube, you're alerted and you know that I've posted a video. So subscribe, pray, subscribe, and then share this with as many people as you possibly can. You're awesome, and I will see you soon. Okay, last thing. I've got two very important announcements to make, and I'm so excited about this. It's been a long time coming. The first thing is my website is being launched. Now, this is primarily going to be a blog where I just share written messages. These are video messages, but I'll share written messages. I'll share quotes. I'll share scriptures. I'll share song lyrics. I'll share slideshows. There's a number of things that I'll be sharing through my website, but you can find it at www.russwarrenonline.com. RUSSWARREN online.com. Now, the second thing goes right along with it. You can now have an online store. So basically, people want to buy books. In the past, they've had to email me, they've had to call me, they've had to text me, and some people don't have my number, so that was impossible. Now, you can just go to www.russwarrenonline.com, go to the top, and you can click on the store tab, and it'll open up a little store where you can buy things from me. So, if you want to buy 20 books you want to pass out to your small group, if you want to pass them out to your employees, I had people buying them for Christmas for their employees. I've got a discounted price on there, so the more you buy, the cheaper they are. And so you can go online, you can buy 1, you can buy 10, you can buy 20, you can buy however many you want, and you can share them with other people. You can also buy the ebook version, which is sent directly to you through an email, and you can then put that on your Kindle or your Nook or however you want to do that. You can read it from your smartphone. Pretty neat there. The newest thing I have, which I've been working on for a while, but I kind of got away from it because I got busy and doing other things, is the audiobook version of You Choose. And I'm so excited about this because I've had people asking me about it for probably the last year, or probably 2 years since I first came out with the book. But I went in the studio a while back and I got it done, but I kind of let it sit for a little while. But now I've got it and it's online. You can purchase it, like I said, russwarrenonline.com. Go to the store tab, it comes up, you can buy it right there. Now, it's kind of tricky how you get it from your computer to your iPhone or to a CD, to iTunes. You can do it. I'm working on that. I'm going to try to make a video in the very near future that will kind of detail you exactly how to get through from purchasing it to getting it on your device. If you're technologically inclined at all, you can probably figure it out, but I know there are a lot of people who aren't, and they're like me and they need step-by-step instructions. So I'm going to try to bring that to you in the very near future. In the meantime, go check it out. You can get on there and that's another way you can help me get my message out. You can just share my blog post. If you like something that I've written on my blog, you can just tweet it out. You can share it on Facebook. That'll help me big time. Thanks.